Today I fucked up by confronting my neighbor about his leaf blower and accidentally becoming a neighborhood legend. This is not a flex. I am mortified. Okay, so this happened this morning, and my hands are literally still shaking as I type this, so bear with me. For 14 months I have been silently suffering every single Saturday, 7:15 a.m. My neighbor Dave, let's call him Dave because that is his name and I am done protecting him, fires up his industrial-grade leaf blower, not a normal one. This thing sounds like a 747 is landing in his driveway. I have a 4-month-old. I work night shifts at the hospital. I am running on approximately 11 minutes of sleep. I kept telling myself be the bigger person. I kept telling myself community matters. I kept telling myself a lot of things while lying awake at 7:15 a.m. wanting to dissolve into the mattress. This morning something in me just snapped. I walked over in my bathrobe. My wife was saying, "Honey, don't," from the doorway. I didn't don't. I walk up to Dave. Dave is a large man. Dave does not see me at first because he is wearing noise-canceling earmuffs while operating a machine designed to cancel noise. So I just stood there, in my bathrobe, waiting, for a solid 45 seconds while he blew 3 leaves from one side of his driveway to the other. He finally sees me, turns off the blower, takes off the earmuffs, looks at me, and before I can say a single word he goes, "Oh hey, you must be the husband. Your wife brings the best cookies to the block association. Good woman." I blacked out a little. When I came back I was apparently saying something about the Geneva Convention and acoustic warfare, and gesturing toward his leaf blower like I was presenting evidence in a courtroom. I don't fully remember it. I remember the word habituation. I used the word habituation. By the end, 3 other neighbors had come outside. One started slow clapping. Slow clapping. I wanted to die. Dave apologized and said he'd never realized anyone could hear it. His wife has been on him about it too, and he shook my hand and said I had real guts. I went back inside. My wife was crying, laughing. Apparently she'd been watching from the window, and at one point I pointed directly at the sun as part of my argument, and nobody knows why. The leaf blower has not gone off. It has been 4 hours. The baby is asleep. I should feel good about this. I cannot stop thinking about the part where I said habituation. Too long didn't read. I snapped after 14 months of 7 a.m. leaf blower abuse, had a dissociative episode in my neighbor's driveway involving the Geneva Convention and pointing at the sun, accidentally resolved the conflict, received a casserole, am not okay. Edit, this was Saturday. I thought you should know what kind of shape I'm in, pensive face.